Hey, KB with you. I want to talk about the fight that just got announced between Paige VanZant and Rachel Ostovich. Is going to happen at Bare Knuckle Fighting 19 in July, and I want to kind of get your take on a few things. Okay, so it's a rematch. Paige and Rachel fought before in January of 2019. This was the first time we had UFC shows on the ESPN broadcast platform, so we were all out in Brooklyn, and Paige submitted Rachel. It was a third round armbar. So they have some history. So they're going into this as a rematch. We know Rachel, and Paige obviously both used to fight in the UFC, but now they're going over to BKFC, and Paige has been there once before. She fought Britain Hart. A little time out here, I did speak to Britain before that fight, and she's a really cool chick. So I have an interview with her, and also we did a No Wrong Answers. Put a little suggestion video up here if you want to check that out. Britain's a cool chick. So anyway, that fight didn't go Paige's way, but Bare Knuckle is a different thing. So I feel like she'll have a better performance the second time out. This will be the first one for Rachel, though. So it's a little tough for me. So the whole Bare Knuckle thing is a little rough for me anyway. The fights with Artem and they get really bloody. Remember that one with was it Jason, right? That one was crazy. So the whole Bare Knuckle idea is a little rough for me. And then, when you see these girls going in there, and I know people are kind of seeing it as the pretty girl fight, and, they'll probably hype it that way. And Paige was kind of funny about knowing her brand, at least anyway, and she tweeted out, "Come for the boobies and stay for the violence." So I want to know, what all you fight fans are thinking in this one. Do you like the idea of hot girl fights? Do hot girl fights in Bare Knuckle, is that a different thing than a hot girl fight with 4-ounce gloves, which are obviously not that much bigger? But I'm curious your take on this one. I mean, if we're really delving into the whole thing, battle of OnlyFans girls, who's got a better OnlyFans? I don't even know. The whole thing with OnlyFans, which has been kind of interesting for the year. A lot of people have used it to get by, and I'm not mad at it. It's kind of unfortunate that some people have to do that, but if you can make money that way, I more power to you, I guess. But I am curious how much involvement, let's just say, you fight fans have with those pages. But anyway, yeah. So how are you feeling about this? Like how the fight will go, just in general, but whether or not you like the matchup with them in Bare Knuckle, and just sort of what your thoughts are on the whole thing, because I don't know. Like, I'm going to tune in for the violence. I've got my own, boobies or whatever. So I don't have to go for that, but I'm looking forward to it, like, cautiously. I feel like it's going to be one of those that I watch like this, but I do want to know your thoughts on it. So yeah, let me know. PVZ versus Rachel. Want to know your thoughts.